Yo! Hello, everybody.
Yo.
Here I am coming at you from Facebook prison.
Get thumbs up. We are good.
We are good. So our sound check has sound checked us. Yep, we are officially in Facebook prison here on the network. Mainly had something to do with OnlyFans, oddly enough. Because I was joking with a friend about OnlyFans, and apparently Facebook took that to mean that I was advertising, pornography, which is weird because I've mentioned OnlyFans a number of times, and for some strange reason, this would be the only time that my OnlyFans mentioning has gotten me restricted access to Facebook. But it does very well prove my point that when we rely on one piece of platform, one platform to get our message across, well, look what happens. We end up, in this type of situation, potentially. So, it is what it is. So, let's make sure we can see everybody. It's kind of a gray day outside, so we are very low light. And, I was just laying down with Buddy Boy because he was being super rambunctious while I was trying to get ILMT stuff together for a release. I have other social media accounts. I don't really want to spend the effort of basically hitting every single one just to make sure that I have representation for the network and other things. As much as it's a monster and it needs to die, it's a super convenient monster to have. So there is that. I do get that there are more social media platforms out there, but pound for pound, we are going to see more traffic through Facebook because every Susie Homemaker has a Facebook account, whether or not we like it. So with that, and I see we're getting like a decent number of people here. Just wondering who's all out there besides myself and Grim and Donna. If you're out there, give a shout. Let us know you're there. I guess. I don't know. Like I was saying just before, I was laying down with Buddy Boy because he was being a complete tool shed. So now he is fast asleep. So maybe after this, we'll be able to get some work done.
I don't think he's fast asleep.
Oh, he is unconscious.
How is he?
He's in the blanket.
Oh, okay.
He was right next to me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that now.
Yeah. Ah, there he is. There's Mr. Easley.
Mr. Easley.
So I had actually made a decision on the OnlyFans thing, by the way, specifically because Facebook decided to be a fucking complete douche canoe. If you're out there in the internets and you are interested in content, me my cats, my base and kilts will be on OnlyFans. I am going to absolutely make that announcement when I'm done with my 3-day timeout. I mean, I put in a review because it was fucking ridiculous that I can't make an adult joke with a consenting adult that I've made this joke with before. Like literally, me and this particular friend, we joke about this because of what she used to do for a living. And I'll leave that at that because she and I are good friends, and that's that. But it really just stands to point the big giant finger at the elephant in the room. Without having other sources of social media, I would be pretty dead in the water. I don't even know if it's lefties. I think it was really just the algorithm, and they just updated the algorithm recently. So it may have just caught a wide net. It wasn't somebody reported the comment because it happened almost instantaneously. And that's something else that, you have to remember when you're using somebody else's platform. If they update the monitoring on that platform, it can affect you in ways, and there's really almost no recourse. I mean, they have this oversight board thing, but by the time my ban is over, the oversight board might get to my hey, what the fuck you doing? Especially if it's picking up things that I've said before to the exact same person. My guess is that they probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7 or 8 million people who are like, hey, your stupid ass fucking algorithm banned me for no goddamn good reason.
It happens to me a lot.
I'm pretty sure 90% of the time it's because people are reporting you down.
Maybe. Possibly.
Mainly because she makes people angry. Like the last time when I got that 24-hour ban, I know exactly who reported me because the puss was crying because I kind of lit him up. And I mean, if it had to do with the same user because she has this like throng of simps that chase her around, and I mean, she's a young girl. She's she's 38, so she's not really young anymore, but she's younger than I am. So there's that. She's a young girl, and
yeah, any one of them could have.
no, but it wasn't.
It's the algorithm.
It was the algorithm.
Definitely.
It was too quick. Like when I basically tore this one dude up, it took like 20 minutes before I had a problem with Facebook, and then I basically traced it back to that. That was.
I think I encountered a similar problem the other day when I was responding to Penelope. And my comment just disappeared, but I didn't get a warning. It was just like, and she noticed it. So
that's weird.
It's weird. I don't even remember offending anybody.
So anyway, because the Facebook algorithm is like super sensitive, it has doubled down my resolve that the kilts only fans will actually become a thing. Sorry, Facebook, you just made me
that more
a softcore porn star, I guess. I can add that to my fucking resume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chef.
Bass
criminal
player.
mastermind, mad scientist, bass player, musician,
soft porn, adult film star,
kitty petter, and soft porn superstar. There we go. There we go. That's going to be my resume. I'm definitely going to put it on there. It will help with my I don't want to be fucking employed by anybody else status. Why isn't Vinny's comment showing up? That's
I
weird.
don't know. Did you get in trouble, Vinny?
It's showing up here, so it shouldn't be that Vinny's getting in trouble.
Did I get in trouble?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
I don't
But
know.
I would have seen. I would have seen friends.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Odd.
It is odd.
YouTube's been acting really weird
It
too.
has
I mean,
been acting up. Is he over in
Donna's
Facebook?
no, because I'm not
No?
transmitting on Facebook.
Yeah, I
Remember?
know. I shared
Donna
it from-
Donna's having a weird issue with YouTube. Her comment section isn't really like updating
Yeah,
live like
it's been
like mine
weird.
is here.
Oh, there he is. Okay, that was
Oh, okay,
weird.
that's weird.
I see you now.
Live like hang on. What? So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm getting the same thing. Like Vinny's first comment isn't here.
What but you doubt?
It's weird.
Tis.
But it shows up on StreamYard, so there is that. I mean, there we go. I mean, see, look, even mine shows up here. And like this is original. Here we go. Fuck Facebook. Here we are. Here we are. Fuck Facebook. Here we go. There's Vinny's comment. So as always, we are going to have to
Adapt.
adapt and move on. So I basically utilized Donna to spread the word that this was going on Facebook, and you know that it was only going to be showing on YouTube. When I get out of Facebook chat, I guess I'll post it.
Well, I shared it over to the network,
Right.
so
Well, I'll post it on my page
and your page too.
just in case it doesn't show because I'm
Yeah.
in jail.
He is in
I-
jail.
So you know, there's that. I will also be doing the same with Bard and Broad. So anybody who comes to Bard and Broad content, I might be back on Saturday, maybe.
Sure. Maybe.
But
It's
if
only
not,
3 day
what?
It
Yeah,
was
it's
only-
a 3 days. So Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. But I don't know if I'll be back by 8 o'clock on Saturday. There's the question because I don't exactly remember when I got the ban, so to speak. So all content will be driven through there. I am going to have to reshare everything. By the way, speaking of which, because of the whole mess with this, Donna's probably going to have to go to WordPress and grab the last post I put on the network and put it onto the network on Facebook about the digital virtual business card thing.
Our idea. Thingies.
Well, the digital part of it. As
Yeah.
far as the RFID chip card thing, that's something I still have to research because I mean I found the one that I saw that gave me the idea, but that's really not meant for what we want because they need a lot more onboard storage. It's for musicians, but there was another one I saw that was just basically like a Connect thing for social media. I just have to find it. So that is something on the horizon. I got to find out how much that's going to cost before I start pitching that out to people. The other one, honestly, it's they have a promotion. They'll give you 10 free physical cards, and then you have to pay their monthly service for the portal that your content is stored on. And it's an interesting concept. If you are a content creator, if you're a musician, that's an amazing concept because it's not something someone could just throw away because you're putting it on their phone. it basically gives them access to view your content, not so much access to store and alter content. So it costs nobody but the user anything, and it gives onboard access direct to someone's phone, which is sort of what I'm thinking is like onboard access to like a website or anything like that. Via
Spontaneous sharing.
right via RFID chip, so that this way any phone, sorry, almost any phone that you come across is capable of picking up an RFID signal at this point, unless you have a phone that's older than 2017, because that's how old my old phone was, and I was able to connect to it wirelessly via Signal. So unless you have a really old phone, and I think Flash has like a really old phone, like Flash still uses a flip phone. All right, so everyone in the world besides Flash and people who are not part of,
I'm bringing back the brick phones, man. Yeah.
this thing's a fucking brick. What are you talking about? Aside Flash and anybody in a third world country that's not part of a political regime has a phone that can pick up an RFID signal, and therefore is able to have your digital business card shared with. We just have to get the software together in order to make it happen. Yeah, sure you do, Grim. A rotary dial phone. Not for nothing. I am fairly sympathetic to all of the tinfoil hat people out there, but there are pieces of technology that we need in this world at this point, and that's just a fact. You have to adapt and change with the world. This is a perfect example of that. So there's all of that. Yeah, hang on a second. The reason why I hate you. Yeah, that was there. Okay. The reason why we heard the music coming out of my MIDI controllers because I have MuseScore up, because I'm actually writing scores for ILMT, just in case anybody is interested in great musical content as far as education is concerned. Grim, specifically. I have recently, in the last few weeks, released a ton of content. Since I am one man doing it all damn by myself, it is an incredible amount of content that I put out. Basically, going through the music theory and translating what you see on a piece of sheet music onto your instrument, or vice versa, so that you can write down the things that you are discovering on your instrument for adoption into your vocabulary. So if you are interested in any of that stuff, I would go to myilmt.com. Shameless plug. Right down there. And check it out. I also was planning on this weekend launching the ILMT, the myilmt.com challenge, which is basically I put together a bunch of sheet music for really getting into the intimate knowledge of reading and playing your music. So basically, it's just a super big focus on note length, note reading, and translation into music. And I'm working on the video tutorials for that stuff, because basically I'm learning pieces of sheet music to do it, which takes time. But I have all that stuff up and available on that right there. You know, my ilmt.com for bass and guitar. So there's that. You could feasibly do this stuff on piano as well. I have not tried it yet, but I don't see why you couldn't. Granted, it would only really be dealing with about 2 octaves of the piano, so it would be very light scale work by comparison to like a real piano workout. But I just don't have it in me to do that right now.
Many projects.
I have a lot of projects running all at the same time. So, and I have this one coming back in like 3 weeks, and I can't thank the Biden voters and this administration enough for giving me enough material, probably for the next like 6 years of my goddamn life. All in the span of like 60 days. It's been insane. Like, I guess I picked the wrong time to take the break. Like, I could have like skipped the election cycle because there wasn't as much bullshit going on as there is right now. It's insane. So, I will be doing a season 3 promo thing, and then Comfortable Lives will be back in early June. I can't guarantee like the first week or whatnot, but it will be definitely before the 3rd week. And I think I'm just going to do another 10-week run because of the fact that it becomes very time consuming to keep that rolling and trying to do ILMT content or work with the Sacred Agora.
It's only got so many days off,
and then then I'm going to be stacking on top of that my full nude OnlyFans content. So getting pictures of 2 naked dudes, interracial, in the shower is going to be time consuming as well. Yeah, you like that? You like that, don't you? Yeah. Or I'm drowning in pussy, the photo shoot. All sorts of things like that are going to happen, and I can't really afford the time to do everything all at once. So I need to get together all the stuff for the OnlyFans. That's got to happen. I got to get it set up. I got to get it up and running. And even if it doesn't generate a fucking red cent, I don't really care. It's more of now a principle thing because Facebook is a piece of shit.
And you get a fancy kilt out of it.
And I get a fancy kilt. By the way, there will definitely be an option to buy me more kilts.
Yes.
I absolutely will be more than happy to model kilts for anybody who wishes to participate in the OnlyFans. You just have to pay for the kilt.
That's fair.
That's fair trade. I think that's fair.
I think so.
Yeah. So that's how we're going to progress with that. But I am going to be making some dinner soon and finishing hopefully this written part of the second part of notation that goes into all of the other factors of notation that are not just these are notes. These are where notes are on the scale, and this is where those scale notes are on the fretboard. This has more to do with accents, dotted notes, staccatos, all of the other things that show up that I didn't cover in the basics to get you to the point where I don't have to really repeat the same thing over and over again. Because that's how we teach people over at ILMT. We make sure that the foundation is there and the foundation is right. And as long as the foundation is right, anything else you throw on top of it is going to work. I can't stress enough that I absolutely enforce that type of learning when it comes to my projects. So everybody have a great day.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you for joining us. As always, we are here for you. I will be back with Bard and Broad tonight at 8 o'clock. I will not be on Facebook, and that's just the way that's going to be. I'm not going to be able to advertise it there, but I will be.
I will.
Yeah, Donna will. But I will be on the Bard and Broad and my personal this YouTube station doing the quarantine content. You know what? I'm even going to be nice enough to go and look and see which one we're doing today because I have no
Ooh.
fucking idea. I didn't even bother looking because I've been so busy with everything
busy.
else.
You did run errands. Did take a little cat nap.
Well, you know, I
Been
had to deal with
Recording all morning.
homeboy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking in here.
Cats, man, they're merciless.
Fucking, I was in here for like 3 hours doing recording. So let's see, what did I do last week? I did. I did the C major 7 groove last week. So it's harmonic minor. And I can't see the whole title.
Oh.
Harmonic minor and sharp 11 chords. Oh, okay. Basically, the whole deal is utilizing harmonic minor over how do I put it? Over a key, over a mode of a key that fits. And if you don't know what that means, it's okay because I'll try to explain it to you guys when I'm doing it. And basically, it's just going to be me jamming out to like an A flat sharp 11. So A Lydian. So A flat would be the 4th. So what would that be? E flat. E flat. So yeah, it would be like an E flat major chord tonality, but going to like the building the chord off of the 4th and adding the sharp 11, the sharp 4th that occurs in there, and using C melodic minor to cover over it, and basically it's really built for like blues type of playing. You do find that a lot of like jazz blues playing harmonic and melodic minors. So why are you a fan of B flats? I personally prefer B fulls myself.
Why limit yourself?
Yeah. So everyone have a great day, and we will see you later tonight, and then tomorrow, and hopefully by Saturday, this is all behind us again, and we'll wait for the next time that Facebook decides to block me.
Dum, dum, dum.
Bye.
Yeah.